All righty. Thank you very much for joining in time. Um, so just to see, I hope all of you know by now, but just to check, my name is Marjan. I'm the head of the Dixie School, and today we have gathered to discuss the first community meeting, discuss the beginning of our IELTS 9.0 marathon. In our program today, our meeting today will be short. We will get to know each other. I'll introduce some important aspects of the marathon, answer any questions you guys might have. Just in case this meeting is recorded, for those of you who couldn't attend, I hope you'll get a chance to watch the recording later. But those of you who are here with me, yeah, you have the treasure of witnessing this event yourself. Okay, let me share the presentation with you. Just give me 1 second. All right, wonderful. I guess you can see my screen now, can you? With this.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I hope everyone is doing well. So in our program today, as I said, we'll get to know each other. We'll talk about our goals, right? We'll briefly talk about the course program. I hope by now you have already visited Thinkific platform and have seen the course map, right? Which was also copied to our Discord chat. I will also introduce the course staff. Today we'll be joined by the speaking teacher for the upgrade package. We'll talk about important dates and answer any questions you guys might have. Okay, so first things first, the first question that I begin every season of our marathon is, what is my goal? Behind the action of signing up for the IELTS course and taking IELTS, there is a higher goal, right? I guess most people who are taking IELTS do that for their higher education purposes, be it for bachelor's degree or a master's or even a PhD. It could be in Kazakhstan and English-speaking universities. It could be abroad. It could be for the purposes of getting full marks for the UNT, Unified National Test. So yeah, I am really excited to know what your goals are. Why are you here? So how about we start with Ajar? Ajar, can you tell us what is your goal? Or yeah, maybe.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Hi there.
My name is Ajar and I'm 18 years old, and my goal is go to university abroad. Yes, and to improve my English skills.
All right. Where would you like to study?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I guess somewhere in a cool place. Do you have an idea of what you'd like to study?
I like to study design of interior.
Okay.
It's my
Okay.
profession.
All right. All right. Awesome. I think for the design, Europe is the place to go. But yeah, you'll find it out later. Nice. What about Balnur?
I want to get Nazarbayev University, and because I need to take my IELTS test.
Okay, I see. I see. What would you like to study at NU?
Maybe economics.
Okay, economics is a very popular major. So I myself graduated from NU. I studied civil engineering, and yeah, I'm sure NU is, yeah, it's definitely the best place to be in Kazakhstan. Darigha, what about you?
Hello, everyone. About my goal. So I'd like to get university for master's degree. So I'm here to I'm planning to get IELTS in Texas. So
Okay.
for my goal is to get at university at abroad. That's it.
All right. Do you have an idea of where you'd like to study?
Europe for
In Europe.
humanitarian science.
Okay. You want to study humanities in Europe. Okay,
Yes.
nice. Do you know the country yet, or just anywhere in Europe?
Italy.
Italy, nice. I was about to say Italy. Yeah, Italy is good for humanities and economics as well, by the way. You may consider that too. Cool, awesome. What about Dilara?
Okay. Hi everyone. Hey guys. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay, sure. My name is Dilara, and let me introduce myself in brief. I think I'm the oldest student here because I'm 22 years old, and I'm done with my bachelor's already. And my main purpose for this year is to get my IELTS at the highest score, as it's possible, of course, and to get an invitation letter from one of the top universities in the world. So yeah, thank you.
Nice. I'm pretty sure you're not the oldest. You know, we used to have students over 30 and even over 42. So yeah, 22 isn't old at all. And where would you like to study?
Actually, I have 3 universities to apply for, but I'm sorry, I won't be telling that as the universe won't let me to go there. As many people will know about that, you know.
Yeah, totally
Yeah.
fine. Totally fine.
That's-
In any case, I really, really hope, yeah, you end up with your A plan, you know. Awesome.
Thank Thank you.
Awesome. We have Ismail here too.
Hi everyone. I want to go university too. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Which university have you chosen it yet?
Nazarbayev University.
Okay, cool. What would you like to study at NU?
I like to study math and other science in my school.
Math, and what's the second one?
Other science.
Other sciences. Okay. Math is a very versatile major. You know, if you study math, there are so many career paths you can take. I mean, you could literally be anyone. Yeah, it's a good choice, I think. All right. So yeah, I don't want to cold call everyone. So if there are any volunteers who'd like to share their goals. So we'll be happy to hear. Yes.
I want.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi,
my
Saya.
name is Saya.
Yeah.
And I'm in the 11th grade. I will take the UNT and I choose English.
Okay.
And also I want to become a teacher of English and Korean.
Mhm.
And so I need to pass IELTS.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I understood you correctly, you are taking IELTS to get the highest score for the UNT, right? For English. That's your goal.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome. Do you know the university where you'd like to study?
SDU, maybe.
Okay. It's a very good school for the teachers of 2 languages. Yeah, I know some people who graduated from SDU, and yeah, they are very professional. It's a good choice. Nice. Who else would like to share their goal with us?
I can.
Yeah. Yes. How about we go with Timirlan first, and then the second person? Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tima, and I really have a not well internet connection, but if you hear me, give me a sign.
Yeah, we can hear you totally.
Okay. So my goal is like to study in the US because I'm 22 years old and I need to pass actually participate in IELTS test. So I'm preparing right now. So I like to apply to business school because I think it's one of the majors that I need. So that's it. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So, are you applying for MBA or some other programs?
Yeah, I would like to apply in MBA, but I think that there aren't free MBAs. So I just need to do my master degree. It's whatever, like, but it need to most be about business, like. So
So, okay, you're looking for a business related master's degree, right? So, for example, management, can that work
yes,
for you?
yes.
Okay, and what drives you toward that discipline? I mean, you said you need it, right? And
Yes, I actually want to like start my own business, something with startup or something mine. I don't want to work for somebody else. So I think that business is my like business drives me a lot. Like,
okay,
so that's
all right. Have you tried that yourself?
actually not. I didn't. I want to like start something mine, but I don't have any idea about it yet.
Okay, so I'll give you two suggestions. Speaking of the first one, I think when it comes to starting your business, I don't think masters is the first place you would go to. I mean, undoubtedly you would gain some knowledge, but that would still be theoretical, you know. And when it comes to business, it really matters to start doing things on your own. And my second piece of advice would be, if you don't know what to start with, you can start with something super simple. You can even copy someone else's idea. It doesn't have to be innovational now. I mean, it's just the practice, you know. So I totally respect your ambitions. I mean, yeah, if you want to apply for masters, do your best, you know, put all the efforts you can, but also remember that practice is very valuable. So if you really want to start your own business, you better start now. You can start small, you can fail. The sooner you fail, the better, because yeah, business isn't that easy. But anyways, yeah, best of luck. Who else would like to share their goal?
Can I to
Yeah, of course.
meet you?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Hi. Yeah. Hi. I'm a Ainora. Just 16 years old. I'm just a teenager. Yeah, and I study in the graduate class. And in the future, I want to study in a good prestige university like in Korea, Koryo or Kookmin University or in Nazarbayev or Tokyo National University. Yeah. Yeah, and actually, last summer I passed my exam, and after that, I have so big depression. I have a anxiety because my score was 5, and I think everything will be fine now, and I think I will pass the exam well. Yeah, in the future.
All right, I know. So speaking of your score, I mean, nothing to be very anxious about. I mean, it's life, right? I know people who have taken IELTS 3 times before they got their desired score, and retaking IELTS is okay. So you have a huge advantage now in terms of experience, right? You know what it's like, you know how hard it is, right? And you know your weak places. I mean, your weak sides, right? You know what you need to improve, and that gives you a huge advantage in terms of your own thoughtful preparation. So think of it from the positive side, and yeah, make sure to use the resources of this marathon in terms of me as a trainer, and in terms of your teachers who provide you with feedback to, yeah, improve as much as you can. Awesome. Anybody else?
Hi, do you hear me?
What's
Can you
up?
hear me?
Hi, yes, we can.
I just want to study South Korea or Gongkong University. That's why
Okay.
I learn English.
Okay, you have a very specific Asia focus, and yeah, what attracts you in Asia?
I don't know. It's just a dream. At seventh grade, I decided that I should study Korea.
Oh, all right, or in Hong Kong, right? If Korea doesn't work
Yeah,
out.
or in Hong Kong.
Okay, both are very developed places. I think Korea and Hong Kong, they have very good education and technical disciplines. So you might consider that too when selecting the major. Nice. Anyone else?
Hello.
Okay.
What's up? Yeah, hi there.
Hello. My name is Roshan. I'm 20 years old. I'm finishing my bachelor degree and I want to study abroad for master degree. And I want 6.5 points from IELTS. And I don't know if it's possible in do it in 4 months because I want to pass this exam in winter. So I don't know. Yeah, that's my goal.
All right, Roshan. Well, which are you still in university?
Yeah.
Which university are you in right now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. So, yeah. Is your major translation studies?
What?
Yeah. What's your major again?
Teacher of languages. Yeah, teacher of
Okay.
two
I
languages.
see. Got it. Well, which country would you like to go to for your future studies?
Turkey, Izmir.
Oh, okay. You have a very specific choice. Do they require 6.5 for IELTS?
I think so.
All right. Awesome. Best of luck, Roshan. Hope you'll make it.
Thank you.
All righty. Anyone else?
Hello, everyone. And
Amanda?
I wish to pass an IELTS in my quest to get my master's degree in Korea. And I'm studying 2 foreign languages, and maybe my major will remain the same. And that's all.
Okay, gotcha. Korea is becoming a very popular choice for graduate and even undergraduate studies, right? So, interesting trend. Juldis?
Sorry, hello everyone. Can you hear me? I'm
Yes,
on
we
my
can.
way in the bus. I left just my work. Okay, I plan to get master's degree in my specialty. In the bachelor's degree, my specialty was a teacher of foreign languages. I plan to get a master's degree in Europe, and that's why I wanted to pass the exam IELTS on the score which I want.
Awesome, fantastic. We have many language specialists here, aspiring language specialists, right? Yeah. My pleasure that you guys have decided to join this course. Okay, and let's wrap it up with some of the last introductions. Are there anyone else wants to jump? Yep.
Hi there. Hi there. My name is Ahmed. And I also want to apply to university to master's degree also. And I want to relate my future with education sphere. Now I'm graduating my last bachelor degrees, my bachelor degree, and so I want to apply to master's degree to abroad, and so that's why I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, totally. Yeah. Do you know the country where you want to be next year?
Yes, yes. It might be Britain or Finland or Nazarbayev University. The three kind.
And you feels like a different country
So
when you get in there. Yeah. But Finland is an unusual choice. Interesting. Yeah, I know they have a decent education in Finland. Although from the social side, I think probably UK would be more fun to live in, you know, for traveling and lifestyle. But you'll see. I hope you get accepted everywhere, and then it'll happen.
I choose these countries because of the quality of study. So
Okay.
that's the three choices.
Yeah, totally. Up to you. And anyone else to wrap up the introduction? Okay, if not, yeah, I really hope we'll have a chance to know each other better during the upcoming 8 weeks. But let me tell you a little bit about my goal. So I have heard a lot about your goals. What I really want you to do is I want you to remember this day. I want you to remember the day when you told me about what you want to do next year, what score you'd like to get. And yeah, try to visualize this a lot, you know, visualize yourself just spending time in Finland or hanging out with your friends in Seoul, or maybe just having fun in the atrium of Nazarbayev University, whatever that goal is. Some people might be very skeptical about visualization, but science and real research shows that visualization stimulates action. The more you visualize, the more important, the more sacred that dream becomes to you, and the more willing you guys will be to sit up and open your laptop and study this course, you know? So that's why, from that perspective, visualization matters. So our goal as a Dixie School is threefold. You know, our first goal is to create an intensive course with loads of practice, which it actually is. I think we have quite succeeded in achieving this first goal. If you notice, I think all of you have already signed in to Thinkific and have seen that our course is pretty intense. We have lessons and study material for every single day. So although we don't require you to spend hours every day, I mean, the workload is quite balanced, but nevertheless, we want you to stay busy, you know, and to work on improvement of your skills every day. So that's why our course is packed with lectures, practice assignments. We also have added some special Quizlet flashcards for vocabulary. We have weekly practice tests every Saturday at the end of each week. We also included daily reading and listening assignments, ranging from videos to podcasts. All of them are on interesting topics. And the best part about everything is that readings and listening assignments and vocabulary sets are all interrelated. So the better you study, the higher you are going to score on practice tests, because all of them are linked, you know, topic wise. That's why it really makes sense to do the homework, because you're going to reap the results during the practice tests. So I have a suspicion that my video is lagging. I mean, do you hear and see me clearly? Is everything fine?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
Okay, awesome. Then our second goal is to help you guys achieve your target score. So our course is generally intended for those who are taking IELTS the first time. We are covering the foundations of IELTS, but also as the course progresses, as after the second week, you will see that more complex suggestions and tips will start to emerge. And yeah, our course's complexity gets higher over time. But we also added some additional lectures in Russian on goal setting and student support, you know. So for example, we have a lecture on learning to learn, and also a special lecture on achieving your goals using the SMART methodology to break down your goals into smaller sub goals, let's call them that way, and how to use that in achieving your larger goal. I hope that by the end of the week 2, you will have a chance to see a couple of those lectures. And finally, our larger goal, which we are aspiring towards, right? Which we haven't achieved yet, but we hope to, is to make history. We want to introduce a new approach to teaching IELTS that we haven't seen before, and that will be useful and entertaining. Now, guys, let me share some key elements of our course. So I hope if you have logged into Thinkific, you have seen this course map. If you have seen this course map, if you have opened this link before, can you send a plus to the group chat in Zoom? And yeah, similarly, if you haven't seen this course map, please send a minus to the group chat in Zoom. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So happy that most of you have opened this course map. So to those of you who haven't seen it before, the link is on Discord. But in the important text channel, all the important information, key announcements will be copied and shared in the important text channel. So if you check that one, you will never miss out. The general text channel on Discord is for the general information, you know, for questions, for for games. Sometimes we might have some writing games. And yeah, homework help text chat is for homework related questions. But now returning to the course map, this is the map of our marathon. So as you already know, we have 8 weeks. Our course has started yesterday, and it's going to last until November the 6th, okay, until the Wednesday, until the Sunday of November. And yeah, as you see, our Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the days when we share the video lectures. This week, you're going to have a lecture, introductory lecture on reading, then writing task 1, writing task 2. Next week, you'll have a lecture on listening and speaking, and yeah, some additional vocabulary exercises. Although you see that the second lecture appears to be less loaded than the first one, from our practice, we know that students need time to catch up. Sometimes they fall behind and they need time to catch up. So this time must definitely be used to complete any outstanding assignments if you have some, okay? And at the end of each week, you will have a practice test. As you know, our course is flexible and you can complete the practice tests and writing assignments anytime you want. But yeah, our best recommendation for you is just follow the schedule, okay? Don't make it complex, not for you, not for us. Just follow the schedule, which is outlined on Thinkific. If it says Tuesday assignment, just spend some time on Tuesday and make sure you complete it before you move to Wednesday, okay? Nice. We're moving back to our presentation. Another thing, so like I said, make it your habit to log into Thinkific daily, okay? So the longer you wait before logging into Thinkific, the harder it would get to get started, you know? The assignments would just load up and it would just mentally be harder for you to start removing the pile. That's why just make it your habit to log in daily. You don't have to complete everything, even that, you know? As long as you log in daily and do something, that can ensure your success in this course. For every assignment you get, for example, you have an assignment on Monday or have an assignment on Wednesday, you have 3 days to complete it, and you'll get the feedback in 48 hours after you submit your assignment to the platform. So for example, if you submit your assignment today, in 48 hours, it will be checked by our writing and speaking fellows, whom I will introduce later. Then we're going to have speaking sessions for upgrade, which will start this Wednesday, okay? Also, another thing, from the survey, we found out that the vast majority of you, which means literally everyone except one person, have indicated the evening time. And that's why we decided to create 2 evening slots. One evening group would be studying on Monday and Wednesday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Another group would be studying on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Okay, so after this meeting, we will text some of you, not all of you, but some of you, to allocate you to the Tuesday and Thursday evening group. All right, but we will also confirm the rest of you that your speaking class is going to start tomorrow. Okay, so just wait a message from us after this meeting. Finally, speaking of the practice tests, so like I said, you can complete them anytime because the course is flexible, but the recommended time is on Saturday because most people are free on Saturdays. And we recommend you to take it in one sitting. One sitting means without splitting the parts, without doing writing on one day and speaking on another day. Just the practice tests purpose is to simulate the exam conditions, to make you train, and in the real exam, you wouldn't have any breaks between sections. You will have one consecutive examination. That's why we really, really want you to take it in one sitting. So guys, yeah, if you excuse me for literally 30 seconds, I'll be right back. Meanwhile, you can just, have a look at this slide. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, thank you very much for waiting. So I was, contacting our speaking teacher just to make sure she joins our meeting to introduce her. So now we're moving. So you can still see my screen, right? And the video and everything?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you. So now, let me tell you a little bit about the course stuff. So as you know, I'm not, just another second, guys. I think there is an issue with my laptop charger, just to make sure the meeting doesn't stop. The most important point. So, yes, I was saying that, as you know, to maintain the marathon infrastructure, we need a team. And this team consists of me as a course director. I will be there to answer any questions related to the course, related to your homework assignments. If you have some general problems, general issues or difficulties, I'll always be there to help you out. Then we will also have a speaking tutor, Ms. Diana Kwadbaeva, who will join us in a minute. So Ms. Diana is an experienced IELTS instructor with a score of 8.0. She is a student of Hacettepe University in Turkey and has 3 years of teaching experience. She previously worked at Top Tier School and StudyLink. Now she works at Dixie and helps us train our students as a part of the IELTS Marathon. Diana is joining right now. Okay. Hi, Diana, can you hear us?
She left the conference.
Oh, okay, she'll be back in a second. We will also have 2 writing and speaking fellows. So writing and speaking fellows are the teachers who check your homework assignments, okay, who are responsible for providing you with prompt feedback. The first writing and speaking fellow is Miss Ayjan Jakhsghalieva. She's an NU student with an IELTS score of 7.5. She previously worked at the Russian online school English Tochka. She now works at Dixie. She's a tutor with 3 years of experience. We have our second speaking fellow, Miss Almira Khalieva. She's also an NU student with the same score of 7.5. She has previously worked at Skyeng, and she has taught IELTS before for about 2 years. And now let me pass the mic to Miss Diana. Hi, Diana.
Guys. Okay, 1 second, please. I'm having trouble here turning on stuff. Okay, I think I got it. Yes, here we go. Hi, everyone. It's nice to see everyone here. Do you hear me well? Yes, no?
Yep, sure.
Okay, very good. Well, it's nice to meet you. My name is Miss Diana. Mr. Magzhan already told everything that you have to know about me. So I'm going to be leading your speaking course, and we're going to have different topics every day. Of course, we're going to start right at the beginning. I'm going to explain to you the format and basically tips and tricks, as usual, on how to ace your speaking exam. And then afterwards, we're going to practice a lot together.
All right, wonderful. Thank you very much, Miss Diana. Now, let me remind you guys that Miss Diana will be teaching the speaking classes in the upgrade group, okay? Just to be very clear on this. Now, moving on, guys. So this is it about the course staff. Now, let me share you one rule that would incredibly help you to succeed at this marathon. And this rule is called 25-minute rule. Just make sure that every day you spend at least 25 minutes studying this course. And when I say 25 minutes, I really mean that you should focus not on the quality, but rather on time being spent here on the platform, on time spent working. You know, the reason here is that when you try to focus on quality, you know, I think there is a lot of pressure that comes with it. You try to think that, oh, you're not doing that well, or maybe your essays aren't that good, or maybe that all of your answers for reading are wrong, and maybe you're bad. And you know, this focus on achievement and a higher score actually cripples you and makes you stagnate. Instead of that, what I want you to do is, I just want you to log into Thinkific every day, set the timer for, or better, the stopwatch, you know, and just start doing something, regardless of the quality. You know, you may write a very poor essay, for example. You may just not understand everything in the text. That doesn't really matter. What matters is that you got started and you're making some progress. Over time, you know, you will be surprised, but that time spent translates to quality. The effort translates to quality, even if it's a weak effort, even if that effort is laughable, you know, and even if some people would say that, oh, that isn't a serious effort, the fact that you show up, that you open the platform and you study for 25 minutes every day, in the end is going to accumulate and inevitably result in progress. But if instead of doing that, you would focus on, doing well, and you would try to strive for perfection, you know, I think you would instead just cripple you and make the platform and the whole course scary. I'm talking about this from experience, you know, because I've had many students who would be very ambitious, but in the end, they end up not completing this course for various reasons, but discipline really matters. So you know that you joined the online course with where the majority of the with the major learning component has been recorded, for your self-study. It gives you certain advantages like flexibility, being able to review the material, having it accessible 24/7. But it also comes with a certain responsibility, and the responsibility is on your side to just log in and to study. And that's why this rule can really, really help you do well and get the score you need. So I hope you will embrace this rule and do really well. First of all, for yourself, not just for me, but because you have your own dreams and you're the only one who can achieve them. And nice. Now, some important dates before we conclude the program. So November 6th is the date when our 8-week journey ends. Keep that in mind, okay? Our course is finite. It has an ending date. Every day counts. That's why don't just think of the time as something infinite. It's going to end at a certain point. That's why you need to make the most of every day that you have on this platform. And when I say our journey ends there, the feedback can also be provided by November 6th. So any assignment submitted later than November the 6th will not be checked from our side. That's why you need to make the most of these days. Another important date is December 12th. You have a 3-month access to Thinkific until December 12th, which means that, again, even access to the course materials is limited. Again, make sure that you make the most of your time on this platform. Just try to maximize the value of participation by studying hard, by trying to catch up when you lag behind, and asking questions as long as we are here. Well, that's it from our side, guys. Now we're open to questions. Does anyone have any questions?
Can I ask?
Yeah, sure.
I think writing part is the hardest part in IELTS. So what kind of feedback we'll get? Can you explain?
Sure. Let me show you an example of feedback. So for example, here is an example sample feedback that you are going to get for writing. So do you see my Google document here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we're going to correct your mistakes. For example, if you make some, we'll also write some suggestions or explain the points you don't know. We will also provide you with a table with scores for each section. And that table is also going to have recommendations, for improvement. And the feedback will also include a model answer. All right. So this is the format of the feedback for writing. And the same is going to happen with the writing test too. With speaking, it's similar to this. We will include the list of errors that we noticed. We will include the scores for section and the general score and some tips for improvement. All right. That is what the feedback would look like. Any other questions? So did I answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
Hello, may I ask something?
Sure.
Okay. I was the participant of the first marathon, if you remember. So there was okay. There was we have a speaking buddies during the marathon. Would be like this during this, because it was really beneficial for practicing speaking.
And your question is whether we will have speaking buddies during this season?
Yep, to each other, among the participants.
Right. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I think we took a break from having speaking buddies, but we can totally reinitiate that program again. Yeah. Just wait for some updates from us. Hopefully this week.
Okay, I have another question, may I ask?
Sure.
Could you check the another writings besides Studer which are given practice tests?
So look, because of the workload of this marathon, we are unable to provide you with the feedback which isn't related to this course. So again, if it's related to course assignments, so if you submit, writing assignment which is on Thinkific, yes, we can do that. But yeah, if you write your own writing assignments, like from self-study, yeah, I don't think we can do that.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Any other questions? Alrighty, guys. So if there are new questions that would that you guys would have, make sure you can text them on Discord. Okay, let me just quickly walk you through our Discord structure.
There is a question in chat.
There was a question in the chat. Okay, I'll address that just right after this. So again, important text channel for all community announcements. Okay, notes and resources. I'll be sharing some useful resources like books, links, and other stuff here. You can check that regularly as well. The general text channel for any questions, course-related questions. Okay, and if it's a homework-related question, you can ask that in the homework help text channel. Okay, so some updates about the session planning for the upgrade group might be posted here in the session planning text channel. And yeah, that's I guess all you need to know. There was another question in the group chat in Zoom. How many students will be there in every group of speaking meetings? So so we have 5 students in each group. Okay, so that's the plan. Any other questions? Alrighty, if there are no other questions, thank you very much for joining in today, guys. Yeah, I'm very glad that you have decided to spend the upcoming 8 weeks with us. I hope the journey would be very productive and each of you would get their target score. And yeah, never hesitate to ask a question. Thanks a lot and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye. See you.